Okay.
So
What?
Pearson. Run it.
Oh, yeah, we're coming at you live. It's 97.5. The Squirt.
Oh.
I blame you for this.
yeah,
That was
I didn't
so
do nothing.
nice.
That was-
and then
Yeah!
welcome back to
Mad
Drop
reverb in his
Dice,
helmet.
the internet's favorite D&D podcast.
It's
Someone
one,
smack
it's
this
one
man in
guy.
the head, get him some snare in them headphones.
It is one guy's favorite podcast. We appreciate
it's
you,
more
Brett.
than one.
We're one guy.
We have multiple.
We do.
Can
We
we
actually
have
we
one-
got an email
Three.
from
Yeah.
someone.
That,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
the guy.
the same guy.
That's who I
the
was
guy,
talking
yeah.
about. Yeah.
That's not the guy. It's
No.
a
we got
guy.
we got another one?
We have multiple people.
Well, he's the one that we don't know though.
Yeah. Like
What?
that would confirm
There's a
none of
couple
us
people
know
we
him
don't
IRL.
You guys don't follow all the YouTube comments, do you?
I don't.
I do, and they're all Dawn and
Some of y'all motherfuckers out there be
Will.
randos, and I love you.
90% of them are Will and Amber's mom.
follow us or else. I'm just kidding.
Why you outing us like this?
All right, all right,
No, we
all
don't
right,
know
all right.
any of our fans and all of our everything. Yes.
Yes,
Happy Halloween.
But Brett,
never
thank
met a
you.
patron in our life.
It is the Halloweeny weekend.
Yes.
Halloweeny weenie.
Spoopy time.
It do be.
Woo.
Dooby dooby doo.
Speaking of spoopy, the party is in Altdorf right now.
Is that where we are?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Capital of the Empire.
That's right.
City of Sigmar.
Loser.
Fucking nerd.
What a guy.
So many side comments.
Ak has just reappeared from his spirit quest,
Yeah.
helping to return some of the bodies of slain wolves. You guys had a wonderful funeral for them, or at least as wonderful as a funeral can be.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's some weird verbiage, but
First
I mean,
of many.
That's
Kronk
throwing up L's right now.
is was
take
able
those.
to acquire the tuning fork,
Yeah.
and it
the
only
meager
took
cost of 20 children, patent pending.
once they're not children anymore.
yeah.
specifically.
he has to raise them.
I do
Yes.
appreciate Kronk. You don't do evil stuff often, but it's like then when you do, it's just some of the most diabolical shit. Like
It's like, hey man, I get the job done.
philanthropist, there's 20 children sold for eternity.
Hey man, this is a great tuning fork, an important tuning fork. This is one of the best trade deals in the history of trade
One of the
deals,
best.
maybe ever.
Fargrim went out and got some good lore information on things that might help you guys in your battle against Nagash,
I doubt it, but okay.
having found the Dwarvish Quarter. And your other companion, Jurgen, still hasn't rejoined you.
Man, that's crazy.
He
Bro.
does that though. Well, no,
All
Gaunt
of our
did
new
that.
hires keep ghosting us.
Yeah. We ghost
Does
him.
anyone know, is Jurgen allowed within 500 feet of a school?
I don't know how much PTO he thinks he's accumulated so far, but it's not this much.
Bank's not that deep.
Wait, he accumulates PTO?
It's,
Yeah, you don't.
It's
Unpaid intern act.
1 hour of PTO
Every
per
6
pay
months.
period.
What?
You get paid every 6 months.
Ack does get paid. Ack's the second richest person in this party.
That's a fact.
Bi-weekly reviews,
Or is he?
performance
Yeah.
coming in negative.
Probably.
Let's go around and introduce ourselves on
man.
that note.
I am Dylan, a.k.a. Fig, a.k.a. Kronk Enator, fighter, sorcerer, mysterious maniac of Zinch, here to sell your kids for tuning forks.
I'm Ben. I play Ack, the kobold monk, warlock, multi-class, Shadow of Ulrich. I don't know. I got nothing. Go ahead.
Zach, I'm playing Gregor, Black Wolf of Middenheim, champion of Ulrich, bulwark against the terror, purge of the unclean. Not a salesman of children.
Yet.
Nope.
What's going on, guys? Cindy playing Fargrim, Dwarf Slayer, father to Gary, and just trying to do my best, honestly.
Struggling.
Just trying to,
Just
trying
try
to make it out here.
Trying to die a glorious death for my honor, man. It's just not working.
Trying to find a glorious death in your honor. You spent a whole thing like trying to get tax exempt status or buy land for fucking Gary.
For Gary,
That's not dying glory in combat. That's
no, that's setting up
navigating the-
my future
that's navigating
child.
capitalism.
Just trying to set up my homie before I die.
That's, I think, getting his affairs in order more than.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are in the common area of the Wettest Hole, the inn that you guys chose to settle yourselves into.
Damn, we didn't know they franchised.
Yeah. The more you know.
I
Um,
believe
It's
you
the
guys
brother
did ask.
or the-
yeah, it's the
yeah.
brother.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, we didn't know before we got
Yeah, exactly.
here.
That's what we know now.
Yeah.
This is why we support local business.
Okay.
firm.
So,
Yeah, 'cause it's technically not franchise because two different.
I mean, it's a family business.
Yeah, but they hate each other.
True.
Yeah.
So we know we have the thing. You told us we have the fork, right?
Yep.
So we got the fork. What are we doing? Where are we doing next then?
You have
Well,
notes.
yeah.
Notes.
I
Run it.
spoke with
Notes.
the dwarvish rune lord who gave me a bunch of insight at the cost of his life. To be honest with you, so
Oh, what the fuck?
we're gonna. I mean, yeah. I mean,
Cost of
realistically,
life. Oh, God.
What, you killed him?
No, I did not. But he essentially doomed himself by looking into everything that we have here. It basically exposed himself as, somebody who's probing at what we're trying to do. And there's
Ack raises his hand.
yes.
Do we need to protect him now? Is that something we should look
I-
into?
I feel like you take that as an insult.
I spoke to him about it, but yeah, essentially he just
He just said, "Nah, run it."
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna find his own quest, find his own way, and if he dies, he dies.
Respect.
Yeah, dwarves got a weird.
He's literally about. He's just that boat. He's about that life.
He's about that life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well.
Straight thug.
Okay.
So he gave me a lot of information.
Okay.
Essentially, a lot of it we know and a lot of it we don't know. So, for the sake of time, I
Tell us
took
all the things
notes.
we already know. Cool.
and I'm gonna provide you guys with these notes to look over.
Gang shit. All right. Let's get reading here.
So we.
Okay. So, 9 books. 9 champions.
Those are numbers. Yes.
Those are numbers. Locked by the mortals. Keys on a ship are moving with a strange creature.
Hearken.
Of darkness.
It's probably Oregon.
Would make sense.
He did steal our keys.
Bitch.
Should we do? We didn't do anything about that. Should we have done something about
I
that?
mean, what could we have done?
Chased him.
With what ship?
Crown of Stars and Magic.
You guys do have a ship.
Yeah, but his is way cooler.
We can teleport.
It's too late for that now, guys.
I guess.
Very deep. Guarded by lightning. All these fucking lightning motherfuckers. God damn it.
Lightning. That's probably some Sigmar bullshit.
Yes, it is.
Do we? Got,
Fargrim, I'm having trouble reading your handwriting, bud.
Here,
do
let
we
me-
need to
let me
talk to
assist you.
the Sigmar people about anything?
All right. We don't know yet. So let me give you guys some information, right?
What's this crown bit with the lightning?
Yeah. So it's Crown of Stars and Magic, fought by Sigmar, buried deep, guarded by lightning.
Okay. Buried deep, guarded by lightning.
Right. So fought by Sigmar. So I can't interpret. You can interpret that in a couple ways, but the way I'm reading it is that Sigmar fought somebody to get this crown and protect it and bury it, so nobody else would have it.
Anyone that wants to can make a history check.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
love
Let's
to do that.
let's see. If,
I will at disadvantage.
Can I do an Arcana check? See if maybe
No, it would be history.
history. Okay.
Nat 1. Cool.
I rolled an 8 and a 19, so 8.
Nah, that's the same modifier anyway.
9.
Nine.
That checks out.
History 19, baby. Here we
19.
go.
Okay, most of you do remember earlier when you were researching artifacts tied to Nagash, there was something about a crown. Kronk, you remember learning about the Crown of Sorcery,
Yes.
an ancient artifact that actually cursed Sigmar for a while, until one of his friends, Wulfric of the White Wolves of Middenheim,
Hell
actually
yeah, gang shit.
rescued him from it.
It was like, hey, bro, you've changed.
That, and then like also, I believe physically like bapped it off of his head.
Okay.
Because Sigmar would not take it off. But Nagash had been fighting Sigmar to claim it, claiming that it was his own.
Okay.
So we should
Do
get
I have any insight from my studies and researches as to what this potential deep place guarded by lightning could be referring to?
It could be a shrine
It could be a
from
temple.
Sigmar's hometown,
Yeah.
is what you're
Sigmar's
reading
hometown.
from before. Like,
which is where?
Name.
Sigmarville, dude.
Yeah, Sigmarville.
I was gonna guess Sigmartin.
Nope.
Let me pull it up. Going
Sigmarsville.
through the notes.
Casa La Sigmar.
Slovenia. Ooh.
Sigmar City.
Guys, we're going to Mirkwood.
I don't know what that means.
It's not a nice place.
No.
Murky.
Well,
Basically
Sigmar's
just
from there.
Lord of the Rings, Sylvania.
Mm.
Yeah, we could.
You're looking
avoid
for
Slovenia.
actually.
Slovenia would be tough.
There's a couple different places it might be. It might be in Altdorf, which is where you guys are now,
No
True.
chance.
buried under the Grand Cathedral.
Fuck.
That would make sense.
You know how many Skaven are probably down there?
That's such a difficult
Oh, that sounds fun.
place to get into.
Maybe for you.
Yeah, we don't. Well, we don't have the same latitude that we usually have.
I don't know what those words mean.
In Matorka, we get away with a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
we have
we
a
do-
lot of access.
Yeah, we don't have that same level of autonomy here.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're starting
what
from
if we just
scratch
just
here.
do it by not force, but like
Yeah, force.
what's the opposite of force?
Well, I did that with the tuning fork.
Requesting.
More force.
I don't know if I can get us into the Grand Cathedral.
Say we do it live.
It's a bit.
We'll just
My reach.
we'll talk to them. We'll tell them.
Maybe we can talk to the high priest of Ulrich and see if he can talk to the high priest of Sigmar, and see if he can
Let us in there.
do
Networking.
something.
I like it.
You
Okay.
do also remember the crown is very cursed.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
let's
but
keep let's
like,
keep
who
going.
hasn't been cursed before?
I'll keep
Guys,
that to
there's
myself.
there's a lot of things over here. Let's just let me get through this real quick.
Okay.
Run.
So there's a mask with power of ancient black dragons
Oh, I like that. Can we get that one?
covered
Hold
in
on.
dust in a treasure room.
Do we know where the treasure room is? I like treasure rooms and masks and dragons.
We don't know. We don't know where anything is. It's just a matter of us
We should,
finding it.
we should track
investigating.
down that mask.
That would be a fun one. Here's another one. Sword flashing with light of day.
Eh.
Smiting.
It sounds like a super useful weapon against fucking the creatures of darkness.
Yeah, smiting.
You can have that one.
Undead deep under the waves in a forgotten corner.
The waves.
Okay, so,
So
we're
I'm
going,
assuming
let's get
that.
nautical.
I'm assuming the sword is kind of buried deep in the ocean or something.
Okay, so we probably got to meet with some smarty pantses, and then they can tell us more clues on where these things are, and then we go find them. And how long, Kronk? How long until Nagash comes back?
What
We
are
had like a
5
couple
months now.
couple months or something.
Yeah.
5-6 months.
Do I know how much 5 is?
Yeah, 5 was a number that
Okay.
makes sense to you.
Okay, I don't acknowledge that, but I serially I take 1 damage of psychic damage.
Yes.
All right.
As you guys are having this conversation, you notice it's a little weird, but coming up to you seems to be this little like ferret-like creature, kind of like slunk its way in, and is now sitting and like looking around the tavern.
A ferret.
A ferret-like creature,
How ferret-like?
like pretty ferret-like, but with 2 little horns.
I'm gonna grab it, or I'm gonna try to grab it.
Okay. It runs over like near the table you guys
Yeah,
are
how-
sitting at and is now staring at you all intently.
Can I roll for animal handling?
Yeah.
I can talk to animals, so I go, "What's up? What's up?"
Yeah, and you wanted to grab it, Fargrim?
Yeah. I was gonna
Can you
try to
give
grab
me I guess
I rolled a 16 for animal handling.
grapple check on it? 16 for animal handling. What are you trying to do with your animal?
More or less, I'm trying to just recognize its bestial nature and put my hand out and like maybe it'll like
So you want it to sniff your hand
trying to
or like
establish.
hop up on you?
Yeah, so like we
Okay.
I'm just gonna turn to it and be like, "Can we help you?"
And Fargrim is
13.
jumping on it. 13. Okay, so
I'm not gonna
as
jump. I'm not jumping on it, but
about to break
I'm
on
just
it.
gonna grab it.
Try and
I'm just
grab
gonna
it.
try to
Okay, so
grab
yeah,
it.
as Gregor is reaching his hand out and getting a little sniff, Ack is greeting it. Fargrim just scuffs it or scruffs it and is now holding it by the scruff.
I ask once again, "Can we help you?"
It's gonna kind of look around and start squeaking frantically,
I can understand it if it's speaking.
if it's trying to communicate.
and then in a familiar voice that you guys recognize as Jurgen's voice, "I found a library of magic. They're letting me study. Will rejoin when possible. You cannot respond to this message. Love, Jurgen.
He loves us. That's a little soon.
You're going. Like, why
barely know
didn't you
this
just,
man.
why didn't you
I
just
know.
say that instead of just
Has
leaving?
he had a ferret this whole time?
Yeah.
He had an
Had me
owl
worried.
before.
The ferret begins like wiggling around.
I'm just gonna toss it.
Aw.
I'm not gonna I'm not throwing it, but I'm like tossing it from my hand.
Oh, like when you let a cat down?
Yeah, just-
Okay. It kind of like.
Not about to I'm not yeeting
Super
it
Bowl
against the wall.
Sunday.
Here, like, come on, guys.
All right, well, that
it kinda,
answers
like,
that question.
falls, like, does like a little like barrel roll and just like darts out the door.
Okay.
So Jurgen's on some bullshit.
Okay,
So not.
so we go try and find more information about that dragon mask and the sun sword.
Yeah.
And
Both.
and the crown for sorcery. That sounds up Kronk's alley.
All three of those, I think, would.
The sword sounds good for you. And Fargrim's got the talkie pendant thingy.
And there's a lot more on there that we didn't get to.
Ack, roll me a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a 7.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Can I?
Do I
Oh, sorry.
do I notice
Nope.
anything? Okay, cool.
Can I roll either religion or history to see if, like, I'm hearing him talking about this sword that shines in the daylight, smites down the darkness.
Yeah.
Can I do like a religion and history to see, like, have I heard any legends about it? Do I know anything about it?
absolutely.
Am I familiar?
Can I do the same
History
for
or
the,
religion, which
for
would
the
you
black
prefer?
dragon mask having
I would say history.
been grown up by and trained by a black dragon? Could I maybe the big spices mentioned something in the past?
You could roll that, yes.
I rolled an 11.
An 11. You do remember hearing tales of this legendary sword. That when held by a true hero shines bright light across the land.
Type.
But then was lost to the ages.
Tisn't.
Fortunately, you don't really remember where it was
Okay.
lost.
Okay.
I got a 19.
A 19.
Nice.
Yeah.
You remember, Ack, when everyone was studying all of their stuff after Sartosa, one of the notes from the little notebook mentioned an M.
I don't think I
In
could read that.
regards. Yes, but they were talking about
Oh, okay,
M,
got
and
it.
they were all very freaked out by it. But it's in M's treasure room.
But M. Do we know an M?
Remember,
Which item was this? For the M thing?
The
The dragon mask.
dragon mask.
Do we know an M?
I thought we established M earlier as
Manfred?
Manfred von Karstein.
Potentially.
And is that something we can?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Is there a reason why not?
He's really strong.
Are you scared?
Damn.
At what point did anything I say come across as fear? It's not fear.
You said he's too
It's-
strong.
I didn't say too strong. I said he's really strong. Okay,
Yeah.
this is just tactical.
And why is that a problem? Though?
this is
why is that a problem?
tactical
Though?
acumen.
Is he stronger than you?
No, definitely not.
So what's the problem then?
No shot, bro.
It seems like we should
I'm
go
the
take care
baller
of that.
against the terror.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly. And
All
he
right,
sounds
guys,
like
we're
a
going to
terror.
Sylvania. Fuck this. Just-
I'm gonna gaslight my way to getting this mask.
I'm gonna go to Sylvania.
I mean, I'm not saying we
I'm
have
gonna
to
go-
like.
I mean,
I'm gonna beat him up.
Yeah.
One
I think there's
1v1.
other things that we can probably prioritize right now other than going to Sylvania.
I mean,
There's a
it's-
lot of stuff on there that we could probably.
Yeah, but I.
Yeah, Fargrim's backing down now.
I'm just saying that I don't ask for a lot of things, and I
With a
feel like
sword?
this is something I could ask for.
In a what? Under the waves in a what?
Going deep.
Deep corner?
deep under the waves in a forgotten corner.
Forgotten corner.
That's for the sword, right?
0.
Yeah,
Lost at sea.
there's another sword.
Oh, we're tight with Manon though. Might be able to get.
Are you?
I mean,
Are we? I thought we established that wasn't.
fuck. I don't know anything anymore. dude.
Forgotten corner.
Oh yeah, we should go burn down that guy, that alcohol.
Yep.
We should go burn his place down.
I don't know if we should burn down the place because he could have been duped as well.
Forgotten.
We don't know that he was complicit.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what?
we got false visions from his place. So
You know?
I say just to be safe.
You're right. You know
It's
what,
better
dude?
safe than
Ignorance is
sorry.
no excuse.
Exactly.
He will be burned.
Yeah.
Well, here's another thing too. There's another sword, another great sword forged by a king,
Okay.
neglected in a trophy room, forged by a king. There's not many kings that forge weaponry. And I feel like,
Sounds dwarvish.
exactly.
No
and I
shot.
feel like if there's anyone that would, it's probably a dwarf
I
king.
feel like they don't make swords though. Typically,
I
They
mean,
can.
maybe.
they're more of like the axe and hammer variety.
It doesn't matter much.
Doesn't sound dwarvish to me.
Okay, hear me out. We go to Manfred's place
Run
and
it.
we don't talk to him. We just sneak into his treasure room
I'm going to roll for information
and
about
steal
this.
the dragon sword.
It's a
Or
dragon mask.
Yeah, dragon mask.
You know what you're asking for, my guy.
Well, we were talking about a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm getting crossed over.
I've got my like world map pulled out, and I'm just fucking
Okay,
skimming.
where's
like the
where's
got a
Manfred?
7.
Where are we and where's Manfred?
Slovenia is a pretty good trek.
So
What'd you get, Cindy?
7.
7.
We trying to.
we
You-
are here
I
in
mean,
Altdorf.
dwarvish kings
Slovenia
have
is
made
over
weapons
here.
before. Swords are forged by dwarves. You guys are master forgers who make weapons, not even amongst yourselves, but for other.
Down
Maybe you did it
here.
as a gift
Oh, that's
for a
not far
mortal
at all.
king.
Are you kidding me?
But
We got 5 months.
you're not entirely sure which. There were many dwarvish kings.
Okay.
There were many lesser magic swords made by mortal kings over the ages.
Yeah, here's Vitorka.
You're a little. You're not entirely sure which one this would be referencing.
So Vitorka, Manfred's in here.
I'll probably go back to the
somewhere in
Dwarvish.
Pennsylvania, and we are currently
Okay.
over here in Altdorf.
I think what
Yeah, it's
I think
like-
what we
Yeah,
need to
it's
do is
closer
we
than
all
the
need to
Torka is.
agree on which one we're going to go for first, and then pool our resources. Because right now, we don't have any solid information about any of them.
Yeah, we should probably
I
get.
mean-
I think you guys should split up and everyone goes after one.
I'll go get the mask. I got this.
I'm going to go swimming
Yeah.
with Randy.
Well, here's the
Better find
thing.
a sword.
We're already in Aldorf, so wouldn't it make sense to track down the Sigmar one?
I mean, I guess.
If it's in Altdorf, we don't know if it is or
No,
well-
but it's a we have a good starting point though. We're
Okay,
in
if-
the
all
city.
If we're going by.
Here's what we're doing.
Okay.
Run
Okay.
it.
You guys
Go off.
Okay.
go for the temple,
Okay.
pursue your religious boys avenue.
Okay.
Well, for
Ryan.
to try to get in that cathedral.
Yeah, we'll see if you guys can get in the cathedral. I'm going to do some more research on this sword, this allegedly lost under the sea sword.
Yeah, we're doing this for the crown.
And yeah, you guys are going to see if they have the crown.
Okay.
Don't
Don't put the crown on.
Also,
Put it
look
on?
for any
Don't put it-
information I can find on the mask, because currently,
Yeah.
from the details that were gleaned, my assumption would be that the Black Dragon mask is in the treasure room of Castle Drakenhof.
Easy.
No.
I don't know where the sword is. I feel like the Forgotten Corner bit is an important
Roll me
detail.
a history check, Kronk, real quick.
I think we can get that mask pretty
I
easy.
think we should just go to the land of the dead right now.
14?
14.
Run it.
You do remember that little book you got in Sartosa. It also said that the sword was in Manfred's treasure room.
Oh.
It was also in M's treasure room.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. See, so we got to go there.
Okay, so the sword and the Black Dragon mask.
I'm just saying,
probably
we're
there.
going to go fight Nagash. Nothing can be worse than him. So Manfred's got to be like a cakewalk comparatively. And we
it.
don't even got to like fight him. We just got to get around him.
First off, if we were to fight, I would win.
Exactly. So what's the problem?
Second.
What's the problem then?
I feel like let's pursue this crown first because
Yeah.
we have reason
crown
to
because we're
believe-
here.
Reason to believe it's already in this city, and then we will lay
then-
siege to Castle
Yeah,
Drakenhof.
exactly. The Manfred, yeah. See, we have the Sigmar people go lay siege, and while they're doing that, we sneak in the back.
Right, they haven't been trying that for 100 years
No.
already.
I don't know how long
going
that
to
is, but-
see, since we know the locations, if I can scrounge up any kind of magical items or an enchantment or something for protection against divination magic.
That
Us, because if we can use that, then maybe we can get through the lands of Slovenia undetected, and maybe sneak our way in.
Is that a-
Aside from
is that a
anything
good
we
thing?
specifically encounter, huh?
is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's what we do. I think if that doesn't work, that's a great plan A. If that doesn't work, we lay siege to Castle Drakenhof.
I'm cool with
Surely,
both these
surely.
plans. Clearly, we need to go to Manfred because he's got two.
Yep.
I know that number.
Us and
we
all
got
of our
two
forces.
things that we need.
I'm gonna go back
Rhea
to
being
the
thick as
dwarf
fuck outside
community and ask about that other sword that's forged by the king.
Okay.
Back to the dwarf community center. Got it.
And we go. What was the name of the high priest of Ulrich again?
Odin.
No, not Odin. It was
Yeah, it was Odin.
Yeah,
was it
that was
Odin? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was
Odin was the head.
Lightning boy.
Thorson was the.
Oh,
that's what I was thinking
Thorson.
of, yeah.
My guy.
I was just saying. I'm pretty sure.
So
Okay,
the
we go-
light sword.
It is also at this point approximately 11:30 at night.
Yeah. So we'll go right now.
Yeah, we'll go right now. Yeah. Well, we got a room there, so we're. I mean, after all of that crying, they might not let us back in. But
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, Ack, why were you
shit,
crying?
what was it? What
Yeah.
was her
Ack,
name?
why are you crying, dog?
What was her name? I gotta write these things down. Started with an M.
Manfred.
Mom's name.
My mom's name.
Oh no, Greta.
Yeah. So that did not start
Greta,
with
yeah.
M.
Greta.
So you know what? Maybe we rack out for tonight.
Maybe I should ask Greta.
Maybe you should calm down.
She was pretty cool.
We rack out for tonight,
Yeah.
and then tomorrow we get a jump start on the day. We get a healthy, balanced breakfast,
Meat.
and then we'll go back to the temple. He's gonna go to the Dwarven Community Center.
I think I'm just gonna go back now.
Okay.
I'll just stay there for the night.
You do your thing.
Sounds good.
Now, did you guys get rooms in the inn?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
took care of that.
Yeah, we paid our
Not really.
whatever.
I had to pay.
Yeah.
Well, you
I-
guys paid your
Shit.
fee,
I paid for a
In
fee
case
that
of
I'm not even gonna
damages.
use right now.
Yeah.
your down payment.
Paid for an extra payment for possibility of door frames being busted.
You know,
It's a
honestly, I
security
feel like
deposit.
I feel like I should bust a frame now.
just
you know?
out of
Just to
principle.
get value.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, I already paid for it.
I mean, you could get your money back, but I mean, sure, go ahead.
Or
You
could
do
have
you, King.
a broken frame.
It's more fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and go to the tavern.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll go to sleep and
Yeah.
Fargrim, roll me a survival check.
Survival.
A survival check.
survive.
Just to go back to the hooker.
See if you get
It's
fucking
night
mugged.
in a city, you know.
Oh God, I'm gonna die. Can you imagine if this is the way I die?
That would be really sad.
That would be fucking wild.
15, 16.
Manfred heard us talking shit and kidnapped Fargrim.
Can you imagine?
Manfred's got like that Voldemort effect. Every time you say his name, he like registers it. He just hears us popping off like these fucking bitches. Like,
Who's to say Nagash doesn't have that?
I hope you know. I
He can
wish
catch the
he
smoke
showed up.
anyway. He can catch the smoke
Okay,
anyway.
Cindy, Fargrim, you're making your way through. You do a pretty good job. You choose like the lighted streets that you see some guards patrolling around.
Yeah.
Nothing too serious happens. You see a couple figures lurking in the shadows, but you're big and round and jacked, and you have a giant mohawk, so they'll leave you alone.
One could say he was making his way downtown.
Walking fast.
I'm gonna look towards the figures and be like, "Why don't you go home, kids?"
I feel like he's not walking.
He is for a dwarf.
You notice they kind of just like shrink back into the shadows as you say that.
Shoo shoo, shoo. Go home.
Yeah, it takes you maybe like a 35-minute walk just across because you're going from like the far side of the city to the far side of the city. You have to go like around, find a bridge, cross back over.
I don't know why I thought I was close. Okay, cool.
But you do get there. It is now about a little after midnight.
Oh, okay.
2 moons bright in the sky. Actually, as you're sitting in the inn, you notice through the window there are 2 moons in the sky.
I don't register anything different.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the tavern.
Okay. It's a dwarvish tavern, so everyone's still having a grand old time.
Absolutely.
There's drinking, there's dwarvish drinking songs. There's a couple people clogging on tables. Ale is flowing. It's a good time.
I'm gonna go grab some of that ale,
Okay.
as I do.
It is 3 coppers.
I'm tossing my gold.
Okay. As soon as you finish the first one, there's a second ale waiting for you.
My man. What is your name?
I'm just gonna put these over here.
I'm Longbeard Olson.
Longbeard Olson. Never heard of you. Have you been here your whole life, or have you traveled here?
Well, I didn't grow up in the city, but I've been here for going on 40 years now.
40 years?
40 years.
Wow. So you've been around the block. You know quite a few about the city, I'm assuming.
I keep tabs on the folks. Most come around here for a drink.
Nice. What do you say about these two moons?
He's gonna like spit to the side. Witchcraft, darkness, ill omens. Something needs a good axe.
Thought he said ill almonds.
Almonds.
Almonds going bad.
You know, I got a question for you.
Aye, what is it, lad?
And you know, obviously our ancestors have a great history forging weapons. And I was wondering if you have ever heard of a king who forged his own sword, which I think is probably notable considering not a lot of kings forge swords specifically.
Let me think about that. King Thundercleaver, maybe?
I was
It's a
King
great-
Julian. I thought you were gonna say-
Julia's aggressive dwarvish name.
That is
all
a great
time.
name. Yeah.
Like,
King Huda. What now?
Thunder
Great
Cleaver.
dwarven king sword forger. Ah, yes, of course.
the great
Thunder
dwarf.
Thunder Weaver. Thunder
Cleaver.
Cleaver.
Thunder Cleaver.
He
Yeah.
cleaves thunder.
Damn, dude, you know how hard you got to cleave a sound? That's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Hardest of all time.
He's gonna call over to a friend by the fire. You know, it's an older dwarf, just kind of like not sleeping, almost like dozing or meditating. You're not entirely sure which.
Mm-hmm.
Full gray beard, full gray hair, just like
The graybeards.
yeah,
That's the
just
dwarven content we're here for.
yeah. Malachi, wake up. We have a tale for you to tell for the younglings.
Do it.
Hey, younglings.
He's gonna kind of wake up and look over. Hi, Olson. What tale shall we tell?
I'm gonna put a nail in front of him.
The tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Thank you, young Slayer. It is appreciated. And Barkeep's gonna read over the tale of King Thundercleaver and his mighty sword. And Malachi is gonna sit, kind of like drink his ale a little bit. You notice the dwarves. It kind of settles down in the inn. Everyone kind of comes around.
Story time.
Yeah, it is story time, basically. It's kind of the energy of, like, everyone's kind of like, quiet.
I'm gonna sit crisscross applesauce
Fuck.
as one does.
Bless you.
You are not the only one. Several other dwarves come.
Can they see past my mohawk?
like around you.
Knock it
Bless you.
off.
Oh, lad.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Bless you.
Okay. And just to clarify, which can I double check the notes so I give you the right lore for the right sword? Figure-do.
Notes for the great sword?
Yeah, I just want to make sure because there's two swords and I want to make sure that I have
Not the
right
sun one.
Hanging unseen, neglected in a trophy room.
Not the sun one, the other one. Okay.
You only get two, bro. You only get two.
Bless you.
No, don't say that.
Ulrich, bless you.
Nope.
No, he doesn't
Okay.
deserve it
Don't
anymore.
do that.
Strum on with you.
Back in the
Zinch's
days of our ancestors, back before the war, before the elves, when the world was young,
Mm.
when the world was a different place.
Well, that's
The great
frustrating.
the great King Thundercleaver was known amongst his people for his giant war axe, his bolsterous laugh, and his hatred of chaos. He spent many years waging war. When eventually, the pointy ears showed up.
Fucking hells.
Poo-poo.
Stop. Forging an alliance. Many things were traded amongst our peoples back in the days before the war. Knowledge, stones, resources. It was a good time. It was a gentle peace before the wildness and the hatred between our peoples. The king of the elves taught King Thundercleaver the secret of forging, a new technique that allowed for blades to be stronger, fiercer, to the point that after forging one of these blades, King Thundercleaver hung up his axe and went by using a sword.
It's probably Damascus.
It is said that he poured into it some of his strength and some of his hatred of chaos.
Nice.
It is able to cut the tethers binding demons to this plane.
Oh. So it's ruined.
It is said that it will make the bearer wiser and a better leader, giving them the ability to tap into Thundercleaver's laugh and help lead their people in joy and intelligence. The sword, though, was lost. For all of its power and all of King Thundercleaver's power, when the war with the elves came and they betrayed us all, the sword was lost.
Did they take it?
It was said the elves had it for a time, and then it was stolen from the elves. They reclaimed it, and it was stolen again. Over the course of history, many have laid claim to the sword. Humans, elves, never demons. They cannot abide its presence. But those of the night and the blood are said to have had it last.
Of the night and the blood.
When the darkness rolled over the land, and there was
Why do they
I like how we
have
both just looked at each
everything?
other
and
I don't know.
like, Night in the blood.
No. Means
when the
nothing to me.
night
Are you
rolled
sure?
over the land,
Oh,
and there
duh.
was a different king in Sylvania.
Took me a second.
And she literally just said Sylvania.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well,
I know we're not there, but god damn!
I put it
Are
together
you
by
guys
then.
done yet?
Sorry.
When the night rolled over the land, and there was an old king in Sylvania, Vlad himself was said to have claimed the sword, and threw it
Vlad
into his treasure room,
Putin?
that
Man.
it would never be used against the forces again.
What did he do with it?
Just took it.
He put it in the
Vlad just
treasure
took
room.
that
You
shit.
just,
Alright,
you
got
just,
it.
you just stored it? It
Yeah.
just-
You got it.
It's on a mantelpiece.
So the sword in the treasure room, and the sword that's lost in the. It's the same sword, guys. That's what I'm getting. It's the same sword.
yes.
We got to go to Manfred's.
We're gonna-
Thank you for, the wonderful insight that you have just given me and the great story that everybody just enjoyed about our ancestry. I'm going to buy him another ale,
Okay. He's very grateful.
and then I'm going to drink till I pass out and probably sleep here in the
Okay. I mean, it's going to take a while because you have a very great alcohol tolerance, but at about 4 a.m., you are just
oh my God.
absolutely blasted.
I
Finally
wanted to
ready
rest
to-
a little bit.
Nope.
Ain't got no dwarven ale in there.
so
Stronger.
much for 8 hours.
Got nothing but white claws in here, dog.
Do I take a level of exhaustion?
If you don't sleep in, yes, you will. Also, I will need a wisdom save from you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my. I'm
Something's doing
not very
something.
wisdomous. Yeah, I got a 4, dog.
Oh no. Fargrim, as you are passing out in your drunken stupor,
Yup.
you see
Why did I make these choices for myself?
a hill. You see a stone house on top of a hill, built onto a mountain.
Mm.
Green trees around it, fresh fallen snow, out back, a little garden. Familiar place. There's smoke rising from the chimney. You recognize it. This is the home you built with your wife. You raised your children.
That's crazy.
And
You see flashes of red. You feel a deep rage. The next time you look at your house, the snow is splattered with blood. The smoke is not rising from the chimney, it's rising from the whole structure. All you can see is red on white snow. And then you fade into black.
so, anyways,
Tragic.
shame.
Well, I'm passed out now, so
Yeah.
Okay.
It is
I don't even know
not
what to
a
say.
restful sleep. Approximately 4 hours later, the barkeep's gonna kind of come over and just like, Slayer, kind of start trying to shake you awake.
I'm honestly, do I remember any of it?
Yes, you wake up, startled, going for your axe, and
So I do remember what I saw before I passed out. Like that
yes,
is
you do remember that.
that
That is like
wasn't
what's,
like a blackout memory. Like not
nope,
a,
you
okay.
you vividly remember it as you wake up with that thought like
Okay,
first
so
thing in your mind.
I'm probably gonna wake up raging. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. Do you attack him?
Bartender?
I'm not gonna attack him, but I'm probably like I'm just gonna wake up in a rage. I'm probably gonna just yell, push him, and then run out.
Oh.
Okay.
I wanna
So yeah, you shove him off. He's kind of like stumbles back, and you book it to the door. And you are now outside in the brisk morning of Altdorf. It is about 8 a.m.
Oh,
And you take 1 level of exhaustion from not having slept.
Okay.
Alone there.
Yeah, I'm probably I'm seeing red right now.
People are giving you a wide berth in the street. You're still in the dwarvish quarter, but you do notice that there's some humans running around. There are not any elves, but there are a few humans and other dwarves that are all giving you a wide space.
Okay. I'm gonna run to the wettest hole.
Okay. You're able to kind of calm down a little bit on your run. The 15 minutes that it'll take you to get there kind of helps clear your head a little bit. Get that like fresh morning air. Just kind of come to where you are and that like where you actually are and when it actually is. And yeah, you show up breathing heavily, having run all the way across the city to the party sitting in the common room eating their brekkie.
yeah, dog. 8:15. I'm already re-robed, re-armored, and fucking limbered up.
I'm having my coffee.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the door, and you guys know that gif of like Patrick when he was like hunting SpongeBob, and he's just like, just heavy breathing. You know, the sponge is on the ground. He's just like, that's me as I open the door, just looking like absolute dog shit, sweating, eyes are puffy, and just visibly struggling.
I'm just gonna look up from my coffee. Long night?
Okay.
Someone please knock me out.
Off to a good start today.
I got it. Come upstairs with me real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw him out a window.
There we go.
He's not even gonna resist. You gonna resist?
You gonna fit out a fucking window?
No, I would not fit out of a window.
God damn it.
Of an inn.
I mean, a window window that size, no way.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely
No,
not.
no way.
No.
Ain't no
Are
way.
you knocking out the wall to make the window bigger? What's your plan?
I paid the deposit, right?
Don't do this.
You guys did pay the security deposit.
You know what? As we're making our way upstairs, I'm gonna, hey, barkeep, I'm gonna flick him like 5 more gold. And then that window's getting. We're gonna do some custom fab. Anybody here got mending?
No,
Fixes, right? No.
I think just Jurgen.
no idea.
I know
Well,
Susan.
Durgan's not here.
I have mending, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm not wasting my fucking
Kronk, you
time
got me, dog?
fixing this shit. Nah,
I'll
dude.
pay you.
I'm sorry, man. Nah, I ain't
gonna get
got
a
that shit no
slot back,
more.
you
Nah, man.
sleep,
Like I
dude.
can't. I
Hey,
got
Why
stuff
don't
to
you
do
do
today.
it?
He needs this.
I'm busy,
He
man.
need-
I
Fargrim,
can't.
come on. So yeah, we're gonna custom fab this window.
All right.
Give me a strength check. What are you using to open?
Knock in the window.
Yeah, knock out the window and like the.
Oh, my hammer.
Just Fargrim. Just throw Fargrim.
Yeah, that'd probably be enough.
Okay.
Do you have the strength to throw Fargrim?
Oh
though?
yeah. No,
Yeah,
I've thrown it
give
before.
me a strength check.
I've thrown Fargrim before.
I know, just to see how intense this gets.
It was gonna be an 18, but now it's in an 8.
Nate, okay, you do. Fargrim may have gotten more jacked since the last time you threw him, because you pop out the window. You notice people are starting to avoid that side of the street because there's little bits of brick and wood and plaster just flying out, broken glass. And then you huff up, you lift up Fargrim, and you just like yeet him out the window. Fargrim, you
German suplex him through the window.
yeah,
out
German
back.
suplex.
Do I
Gregor-
slip a disc or
Really quick, give
Do I
me
pass
an
out?
acrobatics check.
Fargrim?
You.
Or
You.
me?
No, you.
Oh, let's see if I fall with him.
You
Yeah.
failed to account for the 0.5 multiplier to Fargrim's mass. every time he
Acrobatics?
levels.
Acrobatics.
We do athletics instead.
Nah.
That's a 6.
6. As you're suplexing him out the window, you trip a little bit and you fall with him. So you
Extremely herniated.
both fall out of a second story.
Does he
window.
land on top of me?
Yeah, I'm gonna have you guys roll off to see who lands on who.
Oh no. Oh no. I rolled an 18.
What are we rolling?
Just flat roll.
Yeah.
Oh, flat roll? A 12.
Okay. Gregor, you do land on top.
Hell yeah, dude.
You both take 4 points of falling damage from the fall, and then you also both take an additional 3 points from landing on top of each other.
How much damage? Sorry.
7 total. There should be some on the table right in front of you.
Those are pens.
Oh.
Hold on.
Doesn't even knock you out.
Nope. No, I'm just hurt.
Just eat shit.
I'm literally.
Everyone inside the inn hears a very loud metallic thudding sound from the ground out back.
I just think there's a
That's
slight
normal.
moment of silence, and then you just hear Gregor, "My fucking knee!"
Sounds about right.
I'm gonna real quick leave 2 silver on the table to
Oh.
cover my breakfast and my coffee, and I'm gonna take that shit for the road, and I'm walking out the front door.
Before we go any further, when we went to bed last night, Ack would have tried to pray to Greta.
To Greta specifically?
Yeah, well, to just meditate in general, but try to contact Greta just to get any advice. She seemed cool.
Yeah, give me a religion check.
Okay. That's a 7. Not
You pray so hard and for so long. And you calm your mind like Gregor taught you to, and you open all of your oils.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of fall asleep in the middle of it. You got a little too calm.
Too comfy. Okay,
Too
cool.
much eucalyptus.
That's fine. All right. Well, as long as I tried. Back to the morning. Well, if Kronk is leaving with his breakfast, I would scamper off after him.
Okay. Yeah, Kronk.
Lay on the side like Kronk.
you are out back of the building. He is out.
Oh, it's in the front. Sorry.
Yeah, I
okay.
took off out front. I'm leaving. I'm taking my coffee.
Someone
I'm-
grab my
I'm
biscuits.
comfortable.
If he's leaving, then I gotta
Someone
go
grab my
find
biscuits.
I gotta go find Ulrich, or not Ulrich, Gregor, so we can go talk to Odin.
You very quickly find Gregor on a pile on top of Fargrim. There's almost like a little dent in the sidewalk out back.
That makes sense. Gregor, quit laying around. We gotta go talk to Odin. Get up.
Well, Fargrim, I hope this helped.
It's good team
Yeah.
building exercise.
I did this for you.
Just knock the stupid out of me. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go talk to Odin.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna get up.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Fargrim, you
I'm not
hear,
limping at all, guys.
Fargrim, you hear a voice in your head after all of this. It's an interesting way of dealing with things.
This is the necklace.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Kobe.
So I do what I do. That's the only way I know how. Just hit things.
I've known several heroes that found hot yoga to be significantly more effective than being thrown out of.
I'm one of them.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Just something to consider.
Okay. I'm gonna go now.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna. I'll head with Kronk to books to try to find more information on the sword and where it could be now.
So, specifically, where is Kronk trying to go?
I'm
to find
heading
these books?
towards the College of Magic.
Oh.
I'm going to go to the College of Magic to see if I can't find out anything about enchantments or magic items that could hide us from divination magic.
Okay. Cool. Do you guys want to roll off to see who we do stuff with first?
No, that's a good
Sure.
idea. I'm gonna stay with Kronk.
You're staying with Kronk. Okay.
Yeah, cause I just realized we know where
You
the
can
sword is already.
Roll
It's
for
in the
Okay.
it's in the treasure room.
Yeah. So we need to go there.
So, yeah,
It is
so-
what it is.
Yeah.
Are we rolling off
got nothing
to
more.
see who does what first?
I'm indifferent. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't. It's you can roll
Okay.
for it.
I rolled a 12.
14. I guess Magic College it is.
Yep.
Do it.
Okay.
Cool. You guys begin heading your way over. Which of the magical colleges would you like to go to? There are several universities in this city. To choose from, you have the Amethyst College, the Gray College, the Light College, the Gold College, the Bright College, the Celestial College, the Jade College,
You just
the Arcane Towers, or the University of Altdorf.
Probably the Arcane Towers.
Cool.
Because I don't think the Jade would be useful because that's predominantly healing magics and forestry bullshit. Amethyst is shadow.
I need to heal.
Shadow magic could potentially help, but I don't know. We'll start with the towers.
Okay. Pull up thingy on the towers.
I wanna push you around, and I will, and I will. I wanna take you for granted.
So you begin making your way through the town.
Making my way downtown.
Downtown.
Are you are you walking to the bridges, or are you trying to hire a water taxi?
Water taxi all day.
Water taxi.
Do
Okay.
they have a boat that can hold us? Probably not. Never mind. We should probably.
Just the two of you? Yes.
Do they?
Yeah, there are
Fargrim's
several.
pretty fucking
Fargrim?
big.
Give
I'm
me a charisma check to
A Riz check?
scale someone, unless you want to go to like one of like the tour boats.
Nah, bro, we risen. Wait, no, that's a charisma save.
Charisma check. I think you just click charisma.
What do? Okay. Riz 21
Nice.
BB.
Nice. You do actually, as you're kind of standing on the shoreline, several boats come up to you.
I'm flashing a dashing smile,
You are.
but I
It's-
also have a whole bunch of money in my hand.
Both of those work quite well. There's about 3 boats approaching you, calling out like, "Hey, sir, where can we take you today, sir?"
What was the name of the place?
Arcane Towers.
Trying to head down to the Arcane Towers with my companion here.
Well, you are in the right place. We can definitely get you across the river.
Excellent.
If you would hop aboard my boat, the Sigmar Splendidness. Another one's gonna be like hopping, like, no. He is going to, sir. I can see you are a wonderful man in wonderful clothing. He is going to rip you off. He runs this on all tourists to our city. I can get you there, and I can get you there for a fair price.
How big is this river?
I'd say like think of like the Mississippi in like Lacrosse. Like between like Lacrosse and the island.
More than 250 feet across.
Yes.
Shit, I can't just dimension doors. Okay.
Dimension door can go 500.
Oh, can it go 500?
Yeah.
500 across?
500 would get you across, yeah.
Boom, dimension dooring. Thanks, gents, but I've got a different plan in mind.
Okay. You cool. You dimension yourself across the river, leaving
Bringing Fargrim.
3 water taxis. Very confused.
I'll bring
in
Fargrim's
your-
bum ass.
That was weird.
Okay. Yeah, you begin making your way to the Arcane Towers.
Making my way downtown.
Out front, there's a little like reception area.
I below my cloak.
Okay. There's a older gentleman manning the reception desk. Welcome to the Arcane Towers. Do you have an appointment?
Good evening, sir. Good morning, sir. Excuse me. I do not have an appointment. My companion and I here are travelers from the Southlands, and we're hoping to find any information that we could on potential enchantments for protection from divination magic. We have a task to go into Sylvania.
That's mighty words. So you're not students here,
No.
and you don't have an appointment.
No.
Would you like to make an appointment?
Is this actually an option? Or are you telling me I need an appointment?
Well,
This is urgent.
I am sure it is. Unfortunately, we don't give tours to the general public.
This is not about a tour.
We have
But you're not a student, and you don't have an appointment.
Yeah.
So
I need to speak with someone important about protection from divination magic, either enchantments or items. Do you have anyone you could put me in contact with? Or at least point me in the direction of?
he's gonna like pull out this giant book. It's gonna slam down on the table. He's gonna
Okay.
flip it open to today's page. I have an appointment. It looks like Lord Yarick is open at about 3 p.m. this afternoon. I could pencil you in for that.
What can you tell me about Lord Yarrick?
He's one of the mages here. He is a very skilled mage.
What does he specialize in?
He specializes in conjuration magic. He's taught many courses. Doesn't currently have an apprentice, but several have graduated with honors.
Do you have any divination specialists available?
We do have them. Unfortunately, he's gonna like flip through the book a little bit and then flip back, and you realize it's the exact same page he was on. It looks like they are not available today.
Is this a money thing? Are you guys just trying to get paid? Just be straightforward.
I am offended by your implication, Sir Dwarf.
Yeah, I'm offended by your non-subtlety.
What's your passive perception?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
12.
12.
Because you just flipped through and then just went back on the same page.
Yeah.
So he's actually just jerking us around.
What's your passive perception, Kronk?
My PP 15.
Deal.
15. You hear him mutter something to himself in another language. Kronk, what languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Abyssal, Orcish Giant.
In Abyssal, he said
Oh
a
shit.
Yo, what?
pretty nasty curse about dwarves.
Abyssal? He spoke in Abyssal?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Apparently this man swears in Abyssal.
He's educated.
That's so weird.
He's talking shit about Fargrim.
Fuck
In
you just say?
Abyssal.
Right?
Dude's
Fuck you just say?
IRL racist.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Dwarf.
Yeah, no, it's Mr. Dwarf. Okay.
So shall I pencil you folks in? Or
Oh. Let's see here.
arcane secrets are not for the unenlightened, and we have many students that I must aid.
Who is your abyssal
Can I
scholar?
cast suggestion?
You can try to do that, sure.
Oh,
Okay.
Let me double check a few things
casting
with that
spells
spell. Okay, so are you using your arcane focus, or are you pulling out some snake tongue, honeycomb, and a little bit of oil?
My arcane focus, please.
Okay. Yes, you start talking to yourself in the language of magic, holding your what is your arcane symbol?
It is the it is bound to my shield. It's the
So you start rubbing your shield.
arcane eye. Well, I'm holding the shield to use it. Yes,
Okay, so you're holding your shield, you're rubbing it, and you're talking to yourself.
sure.
He's gonna look
I
over.
don't know why I have to buff my shield to use it, but okay.
Yeah.
Just because.
As you're doing this, you're gonna notice he's going to kind of twiddle his fingers and say something of his own.
Counterspell.
And you realize as the magic leaves you, it does nothing.
I'm about to just physically assault this man.
Every time you don't get your
Parry
way.
this, you filthy cash.
Literally.
punch him in the
Sir,
face.
either
just
he's
fucking
gonna gesture to a
disintegrate.
sign
Thing.
behind him that says "Do not cast spells on the staff."
Yeah. Kronk gets his way, or he assaults someone till he gets his way. Okay. If that's the route we're
Are you
going.
threatening me, sir?
I need
yeah,
an
actually, I
appointment
mean, probably. I guess.
with someone now, please.
Sir, threatening us will not help you.
Off to the next.
I
college.
will.
I'm gonna punch this motherfucker in the face. I telepath to Fargrim.
What do you say?
I said I'm about to punch this motherfucker in the face.
Do it, dude.
All right.
Bet you won't.
Listen. What's the name of the scholar that does whatever Kronk here is asking for? Like, who's the person we need to talk to? I understand you don't have an appointment.
The master.
The
of
master,
divination?
correct?
Master of divination currently is Sir Ogden.
Sir Ogden.
Ogden.
Sir Ogden.
Ogden.
Ogden. Okay.
So,
All right. Do all the scholars stay here? Is that how this works, Kronk? I don't know
Can
how this
you-
works.
Can you show me what he looks like? I think I may have met this man before. Are you able to do like a minor illusion or something?
No. I'm not allowed
Wow.
to reveal anything about the personal life of
So
our
you just can't do
staff for
useful magic.
security reasons.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Well, you've
baby.
come in here and threatened me. I feel like you may go off on your own and accost this man, and I will not aid and abet that.
I literally told you what I need.
Kronk, can you really quick make me a wisdom saving throw?
Why?
Because
Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like that. 15.
15. He's gonna look you in the eyes. I suggest you and your friend leave.
Wait, he's got to say shit too, doesn't he? Why can't I counterspell his bitch ass?
I mean, do you?
If you have counterspell.
I do have.
He's also might be doing it subtly and trying to hide it.
it. Oh, what a punk bitch.
So I suggest.
So he's not rubbing his shield?
He is not rubbing a shield. No, he is.
Is he using components? Or does he have componentless, non-verbal spellcasting?
Or he's just really sneaky and is doing it subtly.
All right. Okay.
Sneakily.
Are
But
there
he has cast suggestion on you that you and your friend should leave.
I don't want to be here anymore anyways.
Hold on. Can I get a description of what this facility looks like? Is this like
Yeah.
the front desk that we're at right now? Is this like
So it's
in a room?
Yeah, you're basically like it's several spires, very like traditional wizard tower spires, kind of gathered together in like with a little like courtyard around them. You've come up to the entrance of the first one,
Okay.
which is like the main path getting in, and you're at like this little like reception area on the ground floor of that.
Okay.
you're in the lobby.
Basically,
I'm gonna turn to him. I need to speak with your manager.
Oh, hit him with it. Hit him with that Karen.
What was the name of the person that he directed? That he said was the
Ogden.
Sir Ogden.
Ogden.
Ogden
Well, Kronk's been suggested to leave, so
Yeah,
he's
so
probably
Kronk-
leaving at this
Kronk's
point.
probably
will
gonna
be
leave.
leaving. Yeah.
I'm gonna flip the shit on his desk on the way out, sweeping it all on the floor, and then I'm walking away.
Just fucking.
So I'll cancel your appointment then. Good
Get
day,
fucked.
sir.
That went really well.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah, that went great for you guys.
Why is everyone an asshole?
Because you guys didn't
'Cause-
roll well.
And you try to.
I think we're just
You
so used to
threatened him.
it being Matorka where we just do whatever we want.
Well, he's like entirely unhelpful. Like every single person we encounter ever that's behind a desk is just like an absolute piece of shit.
Yeah, except that one lady in Matorka.
yeah, she was cool.
That was like the one person that was
Well,
actually
we can't just
helpful.
like walk
It's
into
interesting
a,
to see
a
what
college
happens
and
when
demand
Kronk
to
is-
speak with the master
The
of
dean.
Well, we
yeah.
asked politely for resources for who we can speak to about this, and instead we get cucked by the dude just like,
Well, he asked
being like,
if you had an
sorry, there's
appointment, and
no
you said
availabilities.
Oh yeah.
No,
No, sorry.
Opens book, goes back to page. There's nothing, and it's like,
No, he
bro,
gave you an appointment.
least help with some bozo that doesn't have anything to do with what we're trying to do.
Gave you an appointment with the fucking janitor.
Like conjuration guy, like, bro, I'm not trying to conjure shit.
I'm not trying to
Act like I don't know fucking magic, man.
Well, luckily there's 6 other colleges you can go to.
All right, so
Or
outside,
go to the local community
or a
college.
magic shop.
I'm gonna go find a nice public fucking bench.
Okay, there are several.
I'm gonna
It
take a
overlooks
seat.
the river. It's quite nice.
I am going to cast scrying, and I'm going to try and divine where the fuck Sir Ogden divination guy is at.
You don't think the... Oh, never mind.
I don't know. No one's giving me any directions.
Well, you don't think that the master of divination doesn't have...
I'm about to find out if he knows the magic by doing magic to find
So,
them.
so this is
I've
what
got
happens
the
when Kronk doesn't get what he
magic.
wants, huh?
I'm gonna test this shit myself. If this motherfucker can be scribed, then he is not who we're looking for.
He's not. I'll tell you where they're not. Safe.
Can I go and walk to a different tower? Is that a thing?
So it's kind of fenced off, so you do need to like go through this lobby area to get into the college. It's kind of it's not like an
entrance.
yeah, it's not like an open campus
Oh.
necessarily. It's more of like you have to go through him, and then he will let you onto the campus.
Can I just stand in front of him and pout until he gets me what he wants?
You can try that. Yeah, roll me a charisma.
A Riz check.
I've got a -1 modifier to charisma. I'll be a 9.
Got that dog in him.
The sad pouty face is just really ugly.
You see,
He
he's
just
gonna
looks
like
angry.
I am still puffy-eyed and am struggling with
he's
some
gonna
exhaustion.
walk up to like the window that you're looking in, and he's gonna like pull the blinds down.
mean.
Kronk, I believe they get the wisdom saving throw. Yes, you
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna sit.
Spend 10 minutes.
Yeah. What are you using for your focus for this? Silver ball, silver mirror, a font filled with holy water, your shield.
Probably my shield.
Okay,
I'll
just so
just
you
have it like in my lap.
just so you know, this one does require 1,000 gold pieces of components.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, scrying's expensive.
Yeah.
I've got the magic in me.
Okay.
Wait, I thought it just requires a focus worth at least 1,000.
Oh, it is not consumed. Yes, you're right. You're right. It is
Yeah.
not consumed. Okay.
My
Well, that's
shield,
good.
my shield is well worth more
Okay.
than 1,000.
So as
because
you're
it's enchanted.
staring into your shield, casting this spell,
Rubbing it sensually.
Looking into the eye, the swirly eye, trying to scry.
you come back with nothing.
Okay, this is the guy we're looking for. Worth. Okay.
Too bad we
Maybe.
can't get in there.
Potentially. But I'm
Actually,
just gonna
no.
take that
You
as-
I apologize. I did that wrong. You are going to see sitting in an office a old man with long black hair, sitting, black robes, kind of like a black leather vest over it. It looks like he's doing paperwork. As you begin seeing this, it's like you're like in the room. He's gonna turn, look directly at you, and snap his fingers, and it vanishes.
Okay, so
Oh, damn.
he saw my little thing.
He did.
My sensor.
I showed you my sensor. Please respond.
Yes.
What do now?
Okay. Did I happen to make out any possible like details on location maybe? Are there any windows, any landmarks?
office in a tower.
Any paperwork on his desk that had a mailing
It was
address?
pretty quick, but you are going to
Think you can
feel
see a
a
mailing
presence
address.
brushing against your ring of mind shielding very shortly thereafter.
I will let it in.
Hi.
It's me. Hi.
Who are you, and what makes you think you can observe me?
Oh, Sir Ogden, I presume. Yes? Please be. I need your help. My name is
can
Kronk
answer.
Enator.
You get 25 words.
Count them up. Where you at, dog?
We need enchantments to get into Sylvania.
I believe that puts you, you're at like, what, like 18 now?
Something like that. Yeah.
Please.
To kill Nagash.
No, we don't. I mean, yeah, I guess.
You hear the voice again. And so you try to spy on me
Fine.
for this information? I'm in my offices, make an appointment with the clerk. I don't know what you want from me.
You wouldn't give us any appointment availabilities for you.
We're over the words.
It's gonna be a long minute before he responds again. I have a few moments before my next class. It will be easier for us to speak face to face
Yes.
because this is exhausting.
Agreed. Okay. Am I able to speak back to that, or
You said
any further
agreed. You have
details?
24 other words.
When and where is the appointment?
You hear nothing for
Okay.
a bit.
I has money.
He left you on red.
He did leave you on red. And then, it's a couple minutes go by. You guys are just kind of standing there trying to figure out what to do next.
Kicking rocks.
When a black swirl appears in the courtyard around you. All mists and darkness and shadows. And then stepping out from it is the man you recognized from earlier, from sitting in the office.
That was cool as fuck.
Black robes, black leather vest, black cloak, long black hair.
I like your aesthetic. Is the first thing I say.
I'm assuming, yes, you are the interloper.
That would be me.
Drip recognizes drip.
I'm just gonna like kind of scoot into his field of vision.
This is my companion Fargrim. He's a dwarven slayer. We are in an ongoing conflict with the servants of Nagash and are seeking some relics to help stop them. And we need to go to Sylvania, potentially Castle Drakenhof. Bit of a suicide mission, as you could understand. But I was hoping that someone, ideally you if possible, could maybe get us an enchantment or some magical items to protect us from scrying magics so that we can traverse the lands undetected.
From all scrying magics in particular, I mean, just for on your person, what are you looking to protect?
Specific, just so that like we are like presence can't be gleaned, or if someone attempts to scry our location, it would be like clouded or something like that. Like,
I mean, such objects exist. I have collected several over the years, but I was not planning on selling them.
I mean, we'd be happy to buy them off of you. I understand that they are like valuable possessions, but this is kind of important. You know, the two moons, Nagash's armies,
Kind of a big deal.
civilization besieged on all fronts, you know, like,
how do I know that you are using
also
it
an
for
election
this?
year.
You're just some man that broke into my office.
okay, but like, here's just another way to look at this. Why would I go to all this trouble and give you all this information if I wasn't telling the truth? Why wouldn't I just like, you know, steal it or try to like, you know, kill somebody for it if I was a bad guy? Like, I went to the front desk and asked to speak with someone. That doesn't seem like a bad guy thing to do.
Can't you do some like voodoo stuff and figure out if we're good or bad people,
Yeah, that. The voodoo
and
stuff.
then we can just avoid this whole.
I mean, I'm not. This is so exhausting.
Like
how can we prove that we're trying to do what we're saying we're trying to
I
do?
have good boy necklace.
It's true. There's an enchanted amulet. It's one of the items. I also have a tuning fork. No, you can't have it, but I can show you it, like, if that would help at all.
Which plane does it lead to?
Nagash's, yeah. Nagashazar.
That's
I'm gonna kill him.
dangerous
It's real
place to
casual.
go.
Yeah, that's kind of our thing right now, in case you didn't pick that up from the
How did you
Castle
acquire it? I
Bracken.
thought only the lieutenants of Nagash had such things.
Yeah, fuck those guys. Is kind of how we've been acquiring everything so far.
It's our whole vibe.
Yeah, the whole energy that we've had thus far has been fuck those guys. We encountered, well, I mean, we kind of took an L with Harkin. He stole some of our shit, but it's a work in progress.
That
We've
one
got
got-
Dimension
that
Seal
one got away
too.
from us a little bit.
If I see him
Persuasion
again,
check.
I'm gonna have his head though. I tell you what,
We throwing hands.
is it's gonna
The
meet
Harkin
my
one, that one
axe.
got away from us a little bit.
Yeah, yep.
12.
It's gonna.
He doesn't seem super convinced.
Okay.
He's listening. He's not walking away. But
Okay. Can I try?
yeah, go for it.
Okay. All right. Listen, we've been at this for a very long time, and we are very exhausted, and we just want it to end. All we're trying to do is go get the things we need to get, so that way we can stop the end of the Empire as we know it. Okay? So we need your help with something pretty simple. We just want to be able to get through and get everything we need, so that way we can successfully beat Nagash. This is just a piece of the puzzle we need you to fill. Can you help us or not?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Roll my shit. 8.
8.
Waiting for this to devolve into threats again.
Right. I was like, man, I really tried there.
You
Didn't work.
both make interesting points. Let me think on it. I will have time to meet with you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I will schedule a few moments away from my classes.
Mm-hmm.
If you would return about this time tomorrow, we can discuss it further.
Return where? Because your receptionist is not very happy with us, and I don't know.
Yeah, we kinda got
one
into
more
a bit of a
interaction. I'm not
kerfuffle with
being
that
very
guy.
successful.
Well, I will meet you out here.
Okay, cool.
Thank God. Okay. All right.
Blessings upon you. And he's gonna like walk back and kind of like swirl his cloak and then vanish into mist.
And with your spirit.
Love that.
What a cool guy. That was productive. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Ack and Gregor.
Yep.
Hey, that's us. So we head to
The temple.
The temple. We're going
Okay.
back.
You're going back.
Yep,
Making your way.
downtown.
How are you crossing the river?
Same
We
way
have that Uber, man.
Yeah.
We got our own little Uber guy.
Yeah,
You're calling in Gordon?
yeah,
Okay.
or
It's
whoever. I don't really care.
yep, about the same spot on the river. You do find him again.
Hey,
He recognizes the him. Ah, my favorite wolflings.
that's us.
Where to today?
Same place.
Back to the temple.
Yeah.
Gotta go do the praying.
Okay. You know,
Lots of cool stuff going on.
here to help you
Getting
get there.
down with the
Luckily, my buddy
Lord.
still has the hookup. I'll get you to the close dock.
Nice. We gotta go kill vampires.
Once again,
later.
it's gonna be 2 silver for you and 4 for you.
1 gold off the top. What
Your
up?
generosity, sir, every time.
Gordo, you know what it is, dog.
Yeah.
It is out record speed.
Know what it do, what it be, what it do.
He's
You
gonna
should get a
start
trolling
like
motor on this bitch.
pulling across and just talking about the city. So yeah, wonderful place in the city. I hope you guys had a wonderful first night. Any other sights? I know
Went to a
you've been
funeral.
to
It was
the.
tight.
Yeah, we went to a
Oh,
funeral.
you're in town for a funeral.
Yeah.
My condolences.
That was actually kind of coincidental, for being real.
Yeah, that was I got kidnapped by a wolf spirit and
Yep.
taken to kill like 10 demons, and I recovered all of their bodies. and brought a head to Ulrich. It was fun.
All of that happened.
Yeah.
He's just kind of sitting there, being like, and the weather is so perfect for your trip.
It's weather.
Like,
And we
it
gotta
is
go-
very weather.
We got to go fight the king of the vampires or some shit so we can get some cool
Oh, hold
items
on.
to beat Nagash.
Hold on. Not a vampire, are you?
No.
All right,
Wait,
cool.
wait.
Who is the king of the vampires?
I have
nowadays?
some-
I've
Don't
heard
even make an
conflicting
insight
stories.
check. All right, cool.
I mean,
Martin or something? I forget.
he's out in the middle of the day.
True.
Could be rocking that SBF 7000, but I
Yeah,
fucking
man.
doubt it.
You never
Yeah.
know.
I forget his name, but it's like Martin or something.
Let's not say his name just like out loud. I feel like we've been getting too liberal with it. You know.
I don't know what that means, but yeah, we're gonna go break into his house and steal some shit so we can kill Nagash.
Good for you.
gonna-
Good for you. It's,
We're just
we
gonna
need
talk
more
about that
heroes in
for
this
the
world.
protection from scrying.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
As you guys pull into the dock, I wish you both the best of luck. May Ulrich light your path,
Nice.
and I'll be here if you ever need a ride again.
Hey, we will be hitting you up.
Nice, Gordy.
Yeah, you're cool.
Ak, you have a passive perception of 16, right?
Yes.
As he begins pulling away, you hear him mutter to himself, "They're gonna fucking die."
Probably.
Yeah. I'm gonna yell back. Yup.
Okay.
Sick.
My ancestors smile upon me, Gordon.
So we had to
You
head to the
head
temple.
to the temple, and that is where we're gonna end today's episode.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Yo, you.
Getting a little long.
Bro.
God,
the
I want to
old
take this
world's
off.
HR needs help.
Well, we can't keep showing up to places that are like, do you have an appointment? And us being like, no, let us talk to people.
No, but we have a
But
really
here's
good
the thing.
reason for it.
Yeah, when you show up and they're like, "Hey, do you have an appointment?" and you're like, "No, but it's really important and I really urgently need to speak with someone. Is there anyone you can put me in contact with?"
be real
The
about-
appropriate response is to give them contact information.
Oh, you mean like the
You would-
appointment
in
they
some
gave you?
way.
You can't just
No,
like ask
he's just
for
like,
Well, we've got one availability with like
Some random
Professor
guy.
Conjure guy.
Yeah,
is there
but then-
anyone else?
they're
Checks page goes back.
No.
they're not going to give out like the contact information of like a high wizard. That's dangerous.
Sure, they would.
would.
They've got
No,
business
that's-
information. They're
that's
literally in a
dangerous.
public office at a fucking college, man.
That's dangerous.
It's not.
It is.
It's
have
not a
personal
public
information.
college.
He's not like
It's not
giving us his home address, but like if there's a place
know
we
that.
can go to at the college.
How wild would it have been if that guy
Office
just gave you
hours.
his home
yeah, like
address?
what the fuck, man?
Like,
Y'all don't take
Alright.
how
walk-ins
unhinged
ever.
would that have
Okay.
been?
Anyways.
All right. All right.
Thank
all
you to
right,
our
settle down.
sponsors, Fanroll and Vitaliboost.
They do be sponsoring.
Them dudes,
They do.
they do be
What's the music on?
sponsored.
Sorry, my headphones are.
Yeah.
I just see everybody looking around my dance. I'm like, oh fuck, all right.
In the description are the promo codes. The
Yep.
Yeah.
Fanroll one has changed.
Yes, we switched it up on you guys a little
We
bit.
Yes.
lost promo code dice, probably in the transition from Metallic Dice Games to Fanroll.
Makes
Which is a bummer because I know people who have bought dice from Fanroll using promo code dice, and that means we're not getting any of that action.
no.
So yeah,
But you guys got 10% off, so
Yeah,
at least
I mean,
someone
still
you
got
guys still get
benefited
your
the
discounts,
squad.
and that's totally fine.
Still benefited the squad, but
Yeah.
We have the
Unfortunate.
referral link down below. That's updated. The coupon code is down there as well, so you guys can just copy paste that. It is in the process, awaiting approval to be changed to Dice 10. Currently, it's like dropped
DI10.
I10,
Yeah.
some shit like that. You just copy paste that shit and just save yourself some money.
But huge shout out to Vitaliboost for letting us keep promo code
Not
DICE this
changing our
entire
shit.
time.
Yep.
Vitaliboo's
so that-
holding the line.
Yup.
But yeah, that code is down there as well. You can use their referral link too.
Yeah.
Get yourself some goods. Shout out to the patrons.
Throw it up.
You know who you are?
Fuck
Yeah.
it, y'all balling.
No, love you guys.
Appreciate all your support.
T-shirts will be announced shortly at the time of this.
Has the cutoff happened?
No, so the way it
Across
works, to
December.
those that don't know, every year we make T-shirts for our patrons. At the end of the year is a little like thank you for being our patron. If you are a patron before December of 2023 and then into December of 2023, you will get an end of the year patron shirt. So the time has not run out. You can still get on board this train. We will be sending out information in early December on how to get your sizing and everything figured out, but we will be announcing the design shortly.
Ultra limited merch.
Yeah.
Exclusivity on exclusivity.
Yes.
Yup.
Sometimes we sign them to.
We did last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We did last year.
I probably would again.
Yeah, I think
I'd be
so.
down.
I won't.
Sign the fucking shirts. You're gonna sign the shirts.
I won't. You can't
Okay.
make me.
You will.
You can't make
feel
me.
I can.
I'll get a
Can't.
stamp of Axe clawless hand.
That's fair.
That'd actually be kind of cool.
It
That
would
would
be
be
cool.
pretty lit.
Okay.
All right, bye
Well, thanks,
everybody.
friends.
Catch you later.
Bye.
See you guys.